Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday. I am Jade and this is my channel where I talk about anything and everything, really, if I'm honest. But if you've got any video suggestions, please comment down below. I would love to know what videos you would like to see and I will be happy to make them for you. And let's get into this video. I just moved it around and I was like, do you know what, it looks okay, kind of crazy today, so we're gonna leave it because you know what, it's fitting for the video. So this whole crazy year has been one that is literally tipped my world upside down, but in the most amazing and magical and glorious way ever. I'm going to speak about today how to level up and what I did to level up internally, externally, and how it's affected my whole entire life. So going back a little while now, probably in May, I moved back home from university. I just completed my studies and I was ready to come home, and it was a crazy time. I was the heaviest I've ever been. I was the loneliest I've ever been. I just had massive arguments with my friends. I was going through a really tough time. They said some really horrible things, like I would never make friends, I would never amount to anything in my life, and I was broken basically. I took that victim mentality and I kind of brought it home with me. I was sad, I was upset, I ate more because I was emotionally down. I was still at that time I was still completing my studies, so I didn't actually finish then. I came home and brought all my work home, which was insane. I don't know why I ever did that, but yeah, so that was the situation at that moment, and I thought, no, once I completed my studies I need a change. So I completed my studies and it was time to make a big change, but I didn't want to just make a small change. I didn't want to just do a face mask and have a bath and that was it. That was like, I wanted a whole life transformation, and I didn't quite know how to do it, but I knew I wanted to make a change. Also, side note to that is I am no longer friends with those people. They're on their own life journey, and I got rid of that victim mentality because everything worked out for me and not to me, and it was just the best thing that could have ever happened. So I'm grateful for that situation. So how it started off was I went on small walks every single day. So I'd wake up every single day, go on, I say a small walk, it was an hour and a half walk, not gonna lie, in the fields, and I would cry and I would scream and I would think, maybe too much I think. I would think way too much, overthink every situation that ever happened. I think it was good, but it was also not so good because I was just there with my thoughts, but it was good as a little escape. And I think in the end it's kind of helped me heal because I kind of had to go through them things and think about them things and realise that not everything makes sense and not everything needs to have a reason why it happened. It just happened for a reason. And I think once I got to that eventually, I mean, it wasn't a straightforward explanation or conclusion, it happened over time, and also time is a massive healer, so I did just give myself a lot of time to myself, and funny enough, at that time Law of Attraction found me, and it kind of found me. I was on YouTube and this one video, it was by Master Sri Akashana, right, and he posts every single day without fail, and one of his videos popped up onto my YouTube searches, and I was like, oh my god. So I clicked on it and I was like, this sounds interesting, how do I get into this? And then I kind of fell down a pothole of Law of Attraction. What does that mean? How to create your dream life, how to get over and heal stuff properly, and it said that it was an internal work situation, so you kind of have to go inwards to find out why you feel a certain way, or what healing you need to do, or how to get rid of social conditionings of your past or society or things like that. So that's what I kind of did, and I still am an amateur when it comes to law of attraction. You know, I do practice it every single day with scripting, if you know what that is. If you don't, scripting is basically you write down a situation or a thing or a place or anything as if it's already happened. So you put, dear universe, thank you so much, I'm so happy and grateful for, and then you write down the situation, thing, person, whatever, like it's already happened, and then at the end you say thank you, and then you just close the book and watch it happen. And also I think as well, when I jumped into law of attraction, I didn't really understand the process of kind of not being attached to it. I'm someone who used to be very controlling in the way of my life and situations, and things have to go this way, and if it doesn't go this way, it's not right. And I think that's why initially it worked, but it didn't kind of work to the full extent, because I was holding on to it so much, and quite obsessed with the outcome. So yeah, that was also a process as well. But how I overcame this was I practiced meditation, and I would do this every single day, morning and night, do a small meditation for 10-15 minutes, and that would help relax my mind, because I think a lot of it was anxiety induced. I wanted it so much because I wasn't comfortable in the place that I was in now, that I was looking too much to the future and putting so much expectation on the future instead of enjoying the now. So I use meditation to be okay with the now and appreciate the things that I have now. So like family, the roof over my head, water. I always drink my water, it's always next to me, it's crazy. I never used to drink water at all, and now I'm drinking like 3 litres a day. Even that's a transformation, you know, just knowing how good water is for you and your body. But anyway, yeah, so law of attraction, I fell down that little pothole of meditation and scripting, and that really helped me to understand why I may be feeling a certain way, or maybe I think a certain way, or why things may have happened, but it's not my fault ultimately. I know that it's not my fault, and that things happen because there's another journey to be birthed into your life, and that's amazing. When you think about it like that, it's like, oh my god, that is so liberating, and I'm so glad that I'm in a place now where I can see it like that. Whereas before it was so like, I need it right now, I'm chasing it, I'm chasing it, I'm chasing it, I'm chasing it. And law of attraction isn't about that at all. It's about allowing it and just going with the flow. So yeah, even that's the transformation in itself, just being relaxed and enjoying life. I think that is so important. Another thing is, then I started to up my workouts. So I used to be someone who didn't exercise for 1.5 years. Like I said, I was the biggest I'd ever been, and I decided that I wanted to work out more because the walks were working. I'd lost about 1.5 stone, but that was over 4 months, and I knew that I could make more progress if I'd worked out more HIIT workouts, things like that. In the beginning, not gonna lie, I would do it twice a week, and it was the hardest thing I've ever done. And the motivation wasn't there at all, and you know, times were tough, but I kept going, and through my meditation I discovered that health is really important to nourish your body and feel alive and raise your vibration as well. It's so important to raise your vibration when talking about law of attraction. So when I did have down moments, I would go and work out, even if it was for 10 minutes, it would raise my vibration, I'd feel happy, I'd feel grateful again. So I was learning how to raise my vibration and keep it there, instead of just raising my vibration for 10-15 minutes and then it come back down and I'm in the same negative headspace. So yeah, I started working out more, and then I watched Nichols' video, and it said in her video, I gave the world notice how I show up, and it became non-negotiable for me to show up in the best way. So I took that and I said, right, if I can give the world notice about how I'm going to show up, how do I want to show up, how do I want to be in this world? And I knew I didn't want to be like everyone else. I've always known I never wanted to be like everyone else. I was always destined for more. There was always more in my life, and I felt it in my chest all the time. So I said to myself that working out is non-negotiable, because in this world I'm going to show up as the best version of myself. And then, using the law of attraction technique, visualization, I can't talk today. Visualization, I then drew a sketch of me now, and then how I wanted to show up at that moment in time, and what is the best version of me, which thankfully now I am the best version of me, and that drawing is literally who I am now, which is insane. But I drew a picture of me and I said, I want nice arms, I want toned body, I want a nice bum, and everything else, and we're getting there. Not everything is tip-top condition, but we've got the arms and we've got the abs, so the bum is on its way. So yeah, like that's what I really honestly did to show a different change in my mindset, because it is all about retraining your brain. So little things like that is what enabled me to be where I am today. Now I'm going to talk a bit about externally, how externally working on my internal self then became an external situation. So externally, I changed my hair. So I used to have really black hair, and I had black hair for about 5 years, and I always used to say I would never be ginger, I would never go back to my natural hair colour, I don't like it, it's not me. Here I am in all her glory. She is a ginger queen, and I've never been happier with my hair. It's the healthiest it's ever been. It's the nicest it's ever been. It feels smooth, it's soft. I take care of my hair. I take hair gummies. So yeah, that's how, you know, the internal work starts to become an external, starts working for you externally as well. So I've changed my hair. I also changed the way I dress. I dress more formally, but also when I'm having lazy days, I like to dress more, how do I say it? Edgy, but edgy in a way that's cool. Like, just for me though, like I've never seen, or not yet, I've never seen anyone in the clothes that I've been wearing, which is kind of good. I kind of pride myself on that I'm kind of individual in that sense. And yeah, also I've been practicing affirmations as well. So I talk to myself in the most beautiful ways. I wake up every morning, I look at myself in the mirror and I say, you are so loved, I love you so much in all my glory. Even when my bed hair looks insanely crazy, I know that I'm the best version of myself. I'm powerful, I'm courageous, and every day is a new day, and we can conquer it. And when you talk to yourself in them ways, oh my god, your whole life transforms and you just feel happier. And like I said, when I was talking about vibration, your vibration is instantly high all the time as soon as you wake up, and you just feel amazing. And it's crazy that I was once sad, unconfident, in the midst of depression, hated myself, and now I wake up ready for the day, love every day, should I say. And I honestly am happy every day, but it's genuine. It's not just me putting on a brave face, me pretending. I genuinely am just happy all the time. So yeah, when you start working on yourself in them ways and really learning from Master Sri Akashana, Life by Lucie, and in fact, talking about that, I now have been on Herbalife Nutrition for 2 months now. How insane. My body has transformed crazy amounts. And funny enough, I used to watch, or I still do, but I watch Life by Lucie's meditations, videos, how she scripted her boobs, how she scripted various other things in her life. And funny enough, I got in contact with someone called Charlotte, and she's amazing. My coach Charlotte is absolutely amazing, out of this world. Love with every part of me. She is just amazing, and she is part of a team with Life by Lucie. So it's insane that I've basically manifested myself in amazing people who are goal setters, who go and get it, who are amazingly happy, and the whole team of Hybrid Life Nutrition and the team that I'm being coached by all have the same happy vibes, high energy. They love themselves, they work on them, and we give from an overflow of love. We don't try and give from an empty cup, which I learned from these guys, is that I need to have a full cup of love before I give love to anyone else. So it really retrains your brain, and everything in my life externally, friends, family, situations, have completely changed, and I mean completely changed. So friends that no longer served me vanished out of my life so quickly. Friends that were meant to be in my life reconnected with me. New people came into my life, like the amazing group of Herbal Life Nutrition and the team that run Herbal Life Nutrition, and people that, you know, did wrong or didn't serve me in the best ways now come to me and apologize for the things that they've done, because I don't know, because internally I'm so in love with myself, and I forgave myself for a lot of things, and I forgave others because they were only at where they were at. They couldn't have done the situation any differently because that's all they knew at the time. And I think once I realised that, I forgave a lot of people. I forgave my father, who, if you don't know, he wasn't around when I was little, and now he is in my life to this day, which is insane because I never thought we would be reconnected in that way. So it honestly is a whole life transformation for me, and you can have it too, you know, if you just maybe take some tips from what I've done or what other people have done, or I'll leave a list of people that have helped me to transform my life and how it could transform your life too. You know, I really want to help other people have a whole life transformation like I have, because it is insanely wild but so amazing at the same time. And I've done it during this crazy time of Corona, or the C-Rona, should everyone say. But yeah, no, it's been honestly insane, and I can't wait to hear what your transformations have been and how you've worked on you and how you've bettered yourself. And I'm so happy that you are here watching this video, and I'm sending you loads and loads of love. And if this video helped you in any way, please like, subscribe, and leave me a glorious, lovely comment. And I will be sure to reply to you as soon as I can. I'm sending you so much love, and I hope you're having the best Tuesday ever, and I will see you next week. Kisses. Bye.